Grammar Bites, Lesson 12, Using a Period After Abbreviations. Remember that Grammar Bites is a series. This means I want you to watch all the videos so you learn all the rules of grammar. If you haven't done so already, go back and start at Lesson 1. Let's start with a quick review. In the last few videos, I've been talking about punctuation, the marks in writing that are not the alphabet. In the last video, I talked about the period. We learned that we use a period at the end of a sentence. For example, this is an apple, period. The period is like a stop. It tells the reader that the idea of the sentence is finished. Okay, are you ready for something new? Now, it's true that we use a period at the end of a sentence, but we use it other times too. So grammar bite number 12, we use a period after some abbreviations. Before I explain this, think about what you already know. What does the word abbreviation mean? Abbreviations. Now, if we don't know what this word means, we should look it up. I like the Longman Online Dictionary. It's free. So when we look up abbreviation, here's what we find. Let me show you how I found this definition. I went to Google, you could use any search engine, and I typed in Longman. And then I chose Longman Dictionary. Then I clicked on the name. Then I went up to the search place. I clicked and I typed in abbreviation. And there you go. Let's look at what it says. The dictionary tells us a few things. It tells us how to pronounce the word. Abbreviation. It also tells us a definition. So if you look beside the number 1, what does it say? A short form of a word or expression. So now we know the word abbreviation means a short form. So what short forms of words have a period? Here are some examples I thought of. Doctor, Mr., Mrs., and Ms. When we see these titles, we often see the short form with a period. What do you think we'd call her? This is Dr. Nazari. Because we've used the short form, Dr, instead of the whole word, we put a period. What do you think his title is? This is Mr. Abbott. Do you see the period? It's after the MR. How about this woman? What's her title? She goes by Mrs. Jones. Do you see the period? Oh, nope, she's changed her mind. She doesn't like Mrs., she prefers Ms. Can you think of any other words that have a period? Maybe a short form? How about streets? Here's some examples I thought of. Street, avenue, road, boulevard, drive, and square. Each of these words has a short form, and we use a period. We see a lot of abbreviations when we're writing addresses on envelopes. Check out this one. Can you find the abbreviations? Mr. and Street. And because these are abbreviations, we use a period. Let's remember what we learned today. We use a period after some abbreviations. The examples I gave you were titles like Dr., Mr., Mrs., and Ms., and the streets. Most common ones are street and avenue. Thanks for learning with me. We'll see you next time. New videos in the Grammar Bites series will be posted on Thursdays and Sundays. Remember to subscribe in YouTube. You can also find my videos for free on my website, www.mycanadianenglish.com.